Hey everyone, James Share from the Seminar Talk on Smart, bringing you a 2 versus 2 commentary on the Spring 1944 game. So it's going to be an actual replay. It's going to be 2 versus 2 on the map Tundra. So yeah, I suppose it's reasonably sized, although yeah, when I actually downloaded it was pretty big. So oh, what the hell? Doesn't look like such a bad map. So yeah, while everybody's busy setting up their spawn points, just have a quick look at it actually. So yeah, we do have a couple of entrances on the sides and in the middle as well, and yeah, we've got the same thing happening on the top as well. So I'm assuming yeah, that'll be a side entrance there. Also got some rather stiff mountain ranges, and okay, there we go. So just have a look at the players. We got Goad on the bottom right, and got Flozy on the bottom left. So Goad created a little point. He says I'll do vehicles, and then Yal has added a point here saying what the? If you face Goad, no truck. Oh, interesting. I'm pretty sure that this team, yeah, this team down there is meant to represent. It's going to be bottom versus top. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, face Goad, no truck rush. Oh, okay, so that was actually Yal adding that point. Whoops. So yes, top left players got Yal, and let's see what's his name. Dab. Interesting name indeed. So yes, just having a look at different sides. Looks like Yal's going to be playing as Germany. Dab is going to be playing as what the hell? As USSR. Face Goad. Not bad. And yes, looks like he's actually going to be facing Goad on the bottom right here, he's playing as the British. And we've also got bottom left player, which would be Flozy playing as the Americans. So it's going to be, I don't know, sort of like a West versus East, except that Germany wouldn't count as the West after World War II. But anyway, what the hell? Yeah, Goad saying, point 8 English guy. Interesting. What the hell are they doing? Well, I don't know, in either case, it looks like the little pointer for... what's his name? Okay, for Dab is moving around as well, which is what he's doing there. He's actually going with a quick vehicle rush, even though he is actually facing Goat. So once he finds that out, he's probably not going to like that too much. And there we go. We've got a point being added in by Goat saying he... It's just to, well, indicate there's a vehicle incoming as well, so... Oh, interesting. I don't think those pointers meant to be there before, but... Well, whatever. In either case, okay, looks like the transport truck had more troops than I thought, actually, from Dab, and yeah, now Dab's going to be doing a bit of early game harassment, and yeah, they're just going to be doing quite a bit of damage in the rear lines of the bottom team, but at the same time, though, we do have a bit of an engagement as well on the right side of the map as well. But yeah, it looks like Goad seems to be doing alright there, but of course he's in a bit of trouble with Dab's forces on the rear flanks, although the thing is Dab doesn't have any reinforcements incoming from what I can see, so he's yeah, in fact he's struggling with the Goad's attack on the right flank actually. So these guys here, they've already been suppressed a bit, a couple of them have been pinned down, so it's just a matter of time until they all get blown out of the water, and in my opinion they yeah, probably should have retreated when they had the chance, but how well can you do? Goad was actually smart enough to throw a couple of grenades to take out the transport vehicles, and yeah, basically leaving Dab to die, and for some reason Dab added in a point on the map with a smiley face, not really sure why I did that. But in either case, yeah, we've got Goad continuing to capture the right flank, although it looks like the middle flank points are starting to get captured by Yal though, and I think he's going to try to flank Goad, but Goad, as you can see, he's already set up a nice little defensive line to engage these marauding troops, and as you can see, they're just going to get the crap beaten out of them, basically, for lack of better words. So yes, we've been actually seeing the game from this build thing you can see here is actually from Yal's perspective. I might just change it actually. So we got Yal, Dab's just going to be creating some basic rifle platoons. Although he does have the towed gun yard out. Is he? Ah, yeah, he's going for the Zisfree as well to provide a bit of fire support as well. So there you go. Just have a look at what our American Flozy is doing. Just getting some basic stuff. Although he does have a light vehicle yard incoming for himself, though. Interesting. Well, And what do we have coming up for Goat? Looks like he's going for a light ordnance depot, just for light vehicles as well. And just continuing to get... okay, actually... Oh, he's getting a little pack out and some basic infantry and all that, so what the... Does infantry... oh, not bad. So yes, had an observer enter this game at a bit of a later point, and yeah, of course just ask a few beginner questions. But then again, we're all them, and God knows I'm still a bit of a beginner at this game. But what the hell, doesn't mean we can't enjoy it. Okay, so there we go, we'll just get a good view of the battlefield there. Perfect. I'll probably have to check the icon distance settings actually. I should check to see what exactly... what widget is showing that, I wonder. Well, whatever. I guess it'll just be the player's pointer that'll just keep moving around, but I don't know why exactly. But I guess we'll just keep doing that. And yeah, it looks like Go's just going to continue capturing this top right flag point, although it is getting dangerously close to... oh, interesting. Anyway, dangerously close to Dabadab's base, though. So if Dabadab can set up, you know, some defenses here, he might just be able to engage these guys. Like maybe if he sets up a mortar around these hills, gets a few SMG guys just to defend over the hill, just to keep Gode's infantry at bay. Might be able to do something, but I don't think that's going to happen. Speaking of which, it also looks like... actually, I'll just change the camera again. There we go. Okay, looks like the middle flag points around here have also been captured by Gode and Flozy as well. So yeah, it looks like they're both pushing back the top team. I'll just see if they got anything special planned. Nothing really. Do have a well-marked barracks coming out for Yal, and yes, for Dabadab, he's just got more Zis-3s. Is that a Zis-3? Yes, Zis-3 coming out, and a crap loads of rifle platoons. I really like his riflemen actually. Actually, do they come with anything in particular? No, just a couple of riflemen, SMGs, and even an anti-tank rifle. Well, there you go. They do get a bit after, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. I just change the perspective once again, and this Zis-3 is going to be doing too well. Actually, in fact, it's pinned down, which is interesting given that it's a field gun. But well, there you go. I guess that's what happens. And we also got a bit of an engagement happening on the left flank of the map. Doesn't look like much is going to... oh, here we go. We do have Flozy bringing up some reinforcements though, although we do have... is this guy set up? I think he... no, he's not set up actually, I think, given that he's standing and all that. So yes, German MG42s, they gain the luxury of not needing to set up in order to fire, but they function much better when they actually are set up. So we're going to be setting up right now in pretty fast order actually, and yeah, they'll have most of Flozy's troops as well. And there we go, they're going to start shooting a bit too, although I think it's probably... oh, then again, if Flozy keeps his troops far back and the MG just keeps engaging them, might be able to inflict some pretty heavy casualties on them. It's already managing to suppress and pin down a couple of them, and we do have reinforcement troops coming in for Yal. So yeah, Yal is going to keep reinforcing his point there. I guess he's just going to use these SMGs and riflemen just to keep these riflemen themselves at bay. Just having a look at this thing's range. Yep, it's certainly going to be able to keep shooting at them. So yeah, not bad. Little counter-attack there. Although these guys are slowly starting to get killed off though. This American infantry are actually a bit hardier than I give them credit for. God damn. And yeah, as you can see, the top team is basically scrambling to get whatever they can out to try to counter-attack the bottom team. Don't think it's going to happen though. Just see what's happening with the German team. So German player Yal is just going with more basic infantry with okay, MG42 is also being built. What do we have here? Yeah, but Dabadab's added in a point as well. Okay, because Goat has sent out a Daimler. That's good. That's just a good question. Because yes, 3 players is for the new version of the Spring 1944 game. Not really sure what was actually changed. That's whatever. So yeah, Goat's doing one hell of a job there. Although we do have an anti-tank gun being deployed. Although it's at... oh no, never mind. It actually does that ammo. So yes, is this 2 being deployed by Dabadab, and did manage to take out something there, but there we go, there's a light vehicle. So but yeah, the light vehicle for Goat is yes, we're just running around. In fact, what the hell, let's just see it. Actually then again he's not really seeing anything, so screw it, I might just See if I can get the game from a better perspective. There we go. So yeah, speaking of which, it looks like the machine gun position on the left has also been overrun. Flowsy basically just looks like he's just overpowering it with standard infantry guys. This Pack 40 is going to want to move out because unlike Men of War, for example, they don't get HE shells, which is kind of ridiculous really. But what the hell, I suppose it helps keep them specialised in the game. And speaking of which, do have 3 machine guns actually being deployed, so that will most likely be able to to push back Flowsy. And there we go, his troops are being pushed back as well. A couple of them actually getting pinned down, and yeah, most of them just being suppressed as well. There we go, a whole group of them just being pinned down there. And yeah, they're just going to continue taking heavy losses, although we do also have interesting anti-tank traps being laid even up here. I don't think vehicles can actually make it up there in this game, but what the hell. And we should add some mines as well. That I don't know how much gross actually going to do them, but what the hell. And speaking of which, we do even have what the hell is this? A Scott, M8 Scott gauge as well. So yes, looks like they're going to beat the crap out of these machine guns, although no, we do have openings in this anti-tank trap, or should I just say tank trap line, so I don't think that Yao's going to be able to complete that in time. We'll just have to see what happens. Speaking of which, it actually looks like, yeah, they did pull back. Putting a little point there. Yeah, the bottom team did actually pull back from these flag points, and yeah, they've been recaptured by Yao. Same time, though, it's going to be pretty hard to, actually, wait a minute, just see. Okay, that's his resupply radius. So just using half-track to resupply the diagonals. Not too shabby to do that, although we do have an anti-tank gun being set up as well, and if you're not careful... Well, no, is this free, actually? Well, this free can really take on, you know, half-tracks and diagonals in either case. What the hell? And there we go, so Goat actually being forced to retreat for the time being, but his forces are grouped up here. It does have a single rifleman, I think that is. Yeah, it's a single rifleman just standing around. But on the other hand, yeah, Flowsy is still going forward. He's even got his own little half-track as well. So yeah, some pretty good control actually by both players actually on the bottom team, setting in half-tracks and all that, and yeah, properly supporting infantry and all that. Certainly could have been, I reckon this push on the left certainly could have been averted if Yao decided to put some AT guns down. He could have just ripped through these M8 Scots and half-tracks incredibly easily, and at least held his ground, maybe helped, you know, push back Goes and flows his forces around the middle of the map, but yeah, unfortunately didn't quite do that. And yeah, there's actually, these vehicles can climb the hill a bit, who to think? But yeah, it's mostly infantry that can climb up and down hills like this, so just like Men of War actually. Speaking of which, wow, actually, yeah, I was sending in an SMG guy right next to the M8 Scott. I'm not really sure why he's actually doing that. I wonder if they're actually falling down the hill or something like that. So in either case, I thought he'd actually, you know, just send them down to try to throw a few grenades or something like that, but given the amount of infantry and all that around there, I don't think they'll be able to get too many shots off in either case. Speaking of which, where the hell is it? Oh, okay, that explains it. Wow, Germans, sorry, well, the German command center, Yao's command center is actually right on top of that hill. I did think that actually looked a bit strange before, but yeah, it's actually got a couple of machine guns on top. Cute. So it's actually attacking these guys from the top. Now that's kind of funny. They're probably actually I don't know. Actually, these guys are shooting up a bit. I suppose they might actually be, yeah, they should be able to keep attacking this. I suppose it just looks kind of funny they're doing that. Yeah, but in either case, yeah, Yao's just not going to be able to stop the push now that his defenses and structures have just been completely destroyed. We've even got we do have a Zis-3 here, and then the second Zis-3 being deployed for Dabadab, but really without some sort of infantry to try to keep them at bay, they're just going to get shot to pieces, you can see. So this one probably get destroyed. Oh, never mind, it's actually still alive. Need to think. So yeah, in any case, yeah, this one's got pinned down. So yeah, it's interesting. Field guns can get they can actually get pinned down. Like infantry, they don't actually seem to shoot at all if that happens. So I suppose it's maybe the infantry, you know, just hunkering down for cover. That doesn't seem to do them much good in either case. As the Scots, I don't think it's really overpowered. You just need to have, you know, some anti-tank guns so you can actually tank the bastard out, or you know, or just some anti-tank infantry or something like that. And yeah, here we go, got Resonance saying that. Would not be if you had pack 38 or even one pack 18. Wait a minute, pack 18? 18, I think, is that the lighter 18? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so yeah, we've got various explosions and all that happening around here. I wonder if actually there's, what the hell's this? Oh, okay, it's just building a, tank deep, of course. Huh, well, there was something firing around there, I don't know what though, exactly. Could just be, yeah, it's probably just these, AEC armoured cars and all that firing this. What the hell? So yeah, basically, yeah, we're just going to see both players' bases get destroyed, and yeah, pretty good example of good control of infantry and yeah, the vehicle support as well by both players. That's certainly something that we could learn a bit from. Speaking of which, I think there is something shooting from around here, or maybe not. Let's see if I can find it. No. I can't really see anything that would shoot long range there. I do see some bullets flying over the, yeah, there we go, there it goes again. Don't know if that was shot in the replay, but anyway. There you go. In case both players quit, and yeah, not such a shabby game indeed, so. Yeah, unfortunately, not too many replays of Spring 1944 released, and they don't get released that often, so what the hell. When they do get released, we can bet that I'll probably be posting commentaries on them at some point. But anyway, just have to see what happens. So yes, until next time, this has been Dame Tudovic, signing off.